Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afal Akbar, and in this video I will explain how to start a conversation in several situations. A good conversation started can turn an awkward and stiff conversation into an interesting and fun discussion. That's important in itself because having multiple conversation starters will help you form connection with prospect referrals and potential patterns. In other hand, your ability to start conversation translate into real business. First, conversation start to use a conversation at conference. Conferences are full of opportunities to ask thought-provoking, relevant, and interesting questions. You can discuss the specific event, its location, your industry, other people's goals, what they love learn, and more. Conversation start to use at social events. Let's start with some interesting conversation. These are great for simply opening a conversation with someone new or someone you haven't seen in a while, and they are much more interesting than the standard, like where are you from and what do you do? That's so boring. Try this instead. Tell me about you. This is a great because it invites the other person to tell you something they want to share. If they want to tell you about their job, they can. If they want to tell you about their case, they can. And it is a great way to find out what's on someone's mind. Next, we will talk about funny conversation starters. These conversation starters are great for young and old alike. They are sure to spark some creativity answer, make the group laugh, and bring back some funny memories. If you are in the circus, which character would you be? Or what's the worst piece of advice you're ever been given? And the last example, what's the one things you should never say at a wedding? Next, we will talk about conversation starts from for teens. Sometimes teens are hard to talk to. If you are having trouble connection with a teenager in your life, try one of these conversations started to get them talking about what excited them the most. Like, if you could have more friends, right? Or what do you like most about your friend? And maybe last example is there anyone at school you like to get to know better? Okay. Next, conversation started for family gathering. Sometimes it can be hard to figure out what to talk about at a big family gathering, especially if you haven't seen your family members in a while. These conversations start are family friendly and sure to involve everyone from kids to grandparents. This example of this conversation, start conversation. What time period are you going to? Or what's the one thing you cannot live without? And the last example to start conversation is, what is your least favorite chore? Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you for your watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.